Okay, anyway. We're going to play some FTL. So much for my bot not working. So we are currently working on a Hard No Pause streak. And we currently have 5 wins in a row. And our last win was on the Kestrel A. Tuesday was almost too good to be true because we ran Miscellaneous B and had one of our most OP runs ever with free stuff. And then a really good Kestrel A run. So probably we're going to have some rough runs today. But let's see what our first ship that we random is today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and random. You know what? Kestrel B is pretty darn nice, honestly. I don't hate this ship. It doesn't have anything to sell, but it's got decent crew, and its weapons are not the hardest to upgrade. So go right from Kestrel A to Kestrel B. Hey, there's the bot working. At least some of it's working. All right, the Red Tail. Do I have any crew I need to name? Supposed to name a Rock Lobster. Because Rock Lobster. Rock Lobster? So I think I'm good on crew here. And I'm sure Inan will want to be the pilot. So here you go, Inan, right from the beginning. This is for you. A human pilot, your favorite thing. So let's see, 2, 3, 4. I do not want a Zoltan on weapons. I'm probably going to put you on shields and Mantis on weapons, I think. Real good ship in your opinion, good luck. Yeah, this ship usually feels pretty strong to me. I don't know that we can do much in the way of crew killing with this build. We do have a small chance for fires. So this is definitely one I want to get a second shield up quickly and then other stuff. You want to be the Mantis Crow? Oh no, sure thing. Dibs on Slug if we get one. Alright, Wham and Bola. Okay, 2 damage missile sucks, but okay. We only took 1 of them. Okay, this guy's dodging. Dodging is really, really good. Yo, dog. Why you gotta dodge so much, though? Okay, now he's dead. Let's get these all to fire one last time for training here. And there we go. And let's see, Crow. Oh no, I wanted to be the Mantis. Let me get that. Crow. Oh no. Did I spell that right? Yes. And yes, that's a Zoltan on shields. RPG nerdos. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see here. First jump. Shieldless auto scout. It's fine. It's fine. Not my ideal first fight, but you know. 2 damage missile. We only took 2 damage. Not terrible. Everybody be like mine, me. Yeah. Honestly, if I were you all, I wouldn't be so excited about being on my ship because, you know, it's dangerous out there. What's the Zelda meme? It's dangerous to go alone. Okay. I'm just not allowed to have shields. Apparently we're just living half-power Nebulas here. Let's see. Hope he doesn't have another weapon. Okay. Nope, but he does have a drone. I bet you that's a repair drone. Okay, this guy's dodging like crazy. Okay, nobody breathes until this guy's dead, so, you know. You need to actually hit your shots, please. Come on, hit. Okay, how's that deal? Not amazing. He's got a fire somewhere. We now have... Okay, you can breathe now. You took out his weapons. Breathing is allowed again. All we're missing is Vega as Alania, Silly Device on doors, and Julian versus a chain laser. That's right, that's all we're missing. Julian verse as a chain laser. I didn't know Julian verse wanted to be the chain laser. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our shield value. First things first here. Let's wait for our O2 to get up, because if we go to a third half-power Nebula, I don't want to actually vent all my crew. That would be a bad time. That would be a bad time. Kestrel B rules, you think, Johnny Bones? Kestrel B is pretty strong. It's not the easiest to upgrade your weapons because you have 4 shots for 4 power. So if you get like a burst laser 1, you're not actually upgrading your ship. You're just using 1 less weapon slot, right? Because that's still 2 power for 2 shots. It is nice if you can find things like, you know, heavy laser 1s or black 1s or burst laser 2s, all the OP weapons, but not the easiest thing to upgrade weapons sometimes. What's up, newbie? How are you doing? Okay, at least I have my power this time. Okay, this guy's weapons are very strong. I need to let the ion through. I think so. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. What's up, Mike Copley? Just wanted to say sorry about my streak with speed hack. Must have been frustrating. I think my recent streaks have really proven how much I've developed as a player, even when you were starting from a high baseline. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was... I think what that loss goes to show is I really need to be not trying to force too many runs every day, every time I stream, because it was really just my impatience. I'd been going for 6 hours. If I had just played it slow and waited till I ran out of bombs, I could have trained fine, but I just got impatient, man. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, you know, in honor of Darkest Dungeon 2 being out. But so is impatience. Although it's not slow and insidious, sometimes it's instantaneous and terrifying. And that's definitely what we experienced for that one. It was a glorious streak loss. Getting used to the speed hack settings can help. Yeah. I've been kind of learning what speeds to put it on now. And I do have a hotkey for it, even though I put it on a key that I will hopefully never accidentally press. And every time I turn it on, when I'm done with it, I always turn it back to 1, so if I accidentally do press it, I'm not killing myself, so. There's a missile. Got 11 more scrap. You get our shields to level 2. Not my weapons, please. Okay, good dodge. Beautiful. You're doing mostly fine, newbie. A small injury to finger while playing basketball. Nothing serious. Yikes. Okay, well, I'm glad it's not serious. Okay, missile, what you doing? What you doing, missile? Okay, well, our value point and shields. Very good there. Oh my gosh, I cannot keep this missile down. That must be a NG repair or something. Oh, come on. Don't let him run, please, for the love of God, game. These repairs are almost instantaneous. These dodges, oh my god, is he actually getting out because of these effing dodges? F you, FTL. You think that multiple streaks of 18 show that it was no fluke? Well, what I will say is my first 18 streak was long before I had done a lot of these other strategies, so I feel like my first 18 streak was probably a lot of luck. Rolling good ships, having good runs on the weak ships. I feel like the second 18 streak does show that I've improved a lot, though, because it's the first time I got there since changing a lot of strategies and practicing a lot, so... So that guy had to dodge over 50% of our shots, I think 4 or 5 times for us not to kill him. So go after yourself, FTL. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I just lost out on a bunch of scrap because of bullshit RNG. Ha! Just normal FTL things. And he's running away with hacking. Don't you hack? Hell, man. Right, well, I need to hit his piloting now. Heavy laser hits... Right. That one worked. That one I timed right. Okay, he doesn't dodge this shot, so we're safe now. Okay. Wow, these are 2 shitty fights in a row. Running away with a weapon hack after a guy who ran away after dodging over 50% of our entire volley over and over. So, thanks, FTL. Thanks. Right, we need to heal here. Still not enough for shields. Far from just luck, though. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I was like a terrible player the first time I got 18 in a row, but there was probably a lot more good RNG that got me to that point than the second time. Okay, let's see. We have 9 jumps. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's see, how can we do this? Maybe I need to go around up this way, circle around, maybe see what's down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that. I believe I can use the Zoltan to power Shields 3 and make that fight safe. Really? Really? At a Pulsar. This is a really shitty Sector 1. A Pulsar. How do I get my shields to go above level 2? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Like, oh my god, seriously? Hit my weapons and my shields. Again, FTL, could you be less of a piece of crap, please? It was Ion Blast plus Heavy Laser, yes. How do you power? You have to have them leave the room and then come back in. Okay, I guess that's how you do it, huh? So I had to have done this, I guess. Is that right? Move them out, put 2 real power bars and shields, and then run Zoltan back into shields, and it'll power the 3rd bar so Ion wouldn't bring shield down. Okay, well, okay. That's, I did not know. I honestly don't think I knew for sure how to get a half of a shield bar powered. And I think the only way you can do that is with a Zoltan, right? What's up, Bubster? Afterwards, the Ion effect expires. You have to run them out and in again. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Because I still can't upgrade my shields. If I have another Ion plus X thing, we'll try to use that. It's not a bad bribe, but I'm going to be greedy here. Especially since I missed out on a jump with the running away. Because of a ridiculous amount of dodges. Beautiful. Alright, so we took 2 damage we didn't need to take there. Well, good to know. Hey, thanks for the prime sub, Crow. Crow Turtle, appreciate it. Good luck, I appreciate those good luck wishes. It's a lot of missiles and fuel, but it's not very much scrap. We have a chance for double reward, so I'm just gonna say no to 7 scrap. Thanks for the minimum scrap offer, but I'll go ahead and kill you. I'll go ahead and just kill you. What's up, Bobby? How are you doing? Und einen schönen Abend. Something about a beautiful something? Is that a beautiful day or something? 9 scrap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank God. If we didn't get a double reward there, that would have been a huge loss. Okay. Still no store, so let's go ahead and get the shields. Ah, evening is what that is. Okay. Okay, cool. And a schönen Abend to you as well. May I have a free crew, please? Haha, nice. Well, do I want to have the rock on piloting? This Innen's already almost trained on piloting. I think what I'm going to do is actually have the rock go on weapons. So I can free up my Mantis to OMD is what I think I'd like to do. I'm going to want to get a Slug on piloting, if anything. Although we'll probably get mind control counter, so if we won't necessarily need to have a Slug on piloting. Pie Boy with the 61 months, the finest weed in the South Farthing. Alright, nice. What are we talking about? Some high hobbits over here. Okay, well, we found some free hull damage, everybody. Don't worry, I found it. In case anybody was wondering where it was, this is where it was, right here. What's up, Hans? You want to be the rock, Avi? Sure thing. Sure thing. Yeah. And Shinobi one, good to see you. Can you be the boring human in engines? Sure. I mean boring. Not boring. He's eminently ventable. Now you are absolutely welcome to be the eminently ventable human. Oh no, you missed a start. Has it just been average standard start? We had one enemy run because he dodged over 50% of our shots. And we just got some free hull damage. No free weapons or craziness so far. All I've done is upgraded my shields. And a running away guy with... So I can hate that. Alright, let's go... I get 2 different rooms. Event this guy. Does that pull pilot? It pulls the pilot. Perfect. And gets his shields off, missiles offline. Perfect. Mantis the fighting training. Oh crap. He's not running now. Okay. But he is dead now, so it's fine. 13 scrap. Okay. Run is blessed. From the Ventable Human. Okay, cool. You're very honored to be a part of this amazing run, foreshadowing an amazing stream. God, don't foreshadow the death of the run, please. Okay, apparently I keep forgetting to save these positions. I'm hoping you're foreshadowing the venting of the human and not the loss of the run. That's what I'm hoping. Right. Empty jump is empty. Well, we didn't see a store, Sector 1. I'm going to save my scrap because there's an early store next sector. I want to be able to afford, like, hacking or something. But I do want to get 1 power. Oh. Dodge training. I can't dodge train when attacking my engines, or at least not. I wouldn't be training my engines guy. I'm not going to use this as dodge training. We'll probably find a better opportunity anyway. Hopefully we will next sector. Just love free engine hacks. That's a good amount of scrap though for Sector 1. Nice. Jump is empty. Some good, some bad luck. Looks like normal FTL, yes. Took a little more damage than I'd like. Mainly it's from that 5 free hull damage though. 2 or 3 missile ships. A heavy laser shot I shouldn't have taken because I could have, with my shield value and a Zoltan, been immune to the 1 ion shot that I didn't know about. So I learned about that. Probably something I should have known. That is actually not even a good deal, is it? Yeah, that's the normal price, so no thanks for that. Nebula or Zoltan? Ugh. Is that worst Sector 2 choices right there? Maybe Mantis would be worse. For scrap gains, I have 18 fuel. What do we think? Nebula, maybe? We already have second shield. I just need power for it. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shiznizzle, zizzle, nizzle. I mean, I do want to store, but Zoltan Border Police, do we deal with them very well right now? Do we know how many Zoltan Border Police can appear in Sector 2? Can they still have 4 free crew on your ship? Or is it like limited to 3 or 2 or something? I feel like Zoltan Border Police aren't as limited by sector as, like, you know, Lanius Bomber Borders are. Part where Mike says Nebula has the least scrap gains statistically, huh? You think it's 3 that Zoltan, that can be in Zoltan sector? I do have not terrible anti-boarding crew with the Mantis on the Rock. I think I am going to go Nebula just because I have a lot of fuel. And if I don't see an instant store, I don't. Although this could be our out of Nebula store and this could be our out of Nebula store. So I'm going to wait a couple more jumps maybe. Because it's, what is it, 1 to 2 in Uncharted Nebula, 1 in the Nebula, and one potentially in the outside of the nebula. We'll have power. I want to get level 2 piloting for a full nebula sector for the manually search event. Okay, I'm gonna do power for sure. The help is in half power. And do I do this? Can manually search the wreckage be in an uncharted nebula? FTL manually search the wreckage. Uncharted nebula. It can. All right. And I don't want to risk crew, so I actually am going to get the level 2 piloting for that event. Maybe a little greedy, but I think it's worth. It's a 0.8% chance for no store. Okay. That was not a distress beacon that I was hoping to see. I can't get anything from that. What's up, Scott-Free? How the FTL am I doing? How the FTL? Pretty good. Although so far we're getting a bunch of empty jumps in a nebula, so not the best. Empty nebula. Could you stop being empty? Okay, good. Ship fight. And you cannot damage us. So this is a great dodge training chance. And weapon training. So let's go ahead and... Everything looks good. He's not running. Okay, good. Go ahead and turn this on. That's not what I meant to do. Press this button and FTL open, enable, and 20. There we go. So let's get our dodge training maxed here. Look at that defense drone circle. He's running laps on your left. As what is that? Captain America always said to Winter Soldier guy, Eagle, flying whatever guy with the wings, Falcon. Drone looking cute, feeling cute. Might go out later. IDK. Hang out with the other drones. All right, so that is piloting and engines. How close are we to shields? Not too far from shields. We'll get shield training done, just because why not? You're having PTSD? It's only a single heavy laser and I have 2 shields. So if I lose this one, I'm really bad at the video game, so. I was shot down the drone. It only took 8,000 shots. There it is. I hit page down. I also do this. Put it back to 1, just in case I ever accidentally press that button. All right, now we're safe. Now I wonder if we could ever crew kill this. Fuel bay and us unable to see into the ship probably means no. Now we want to hit other rooms so that if he starts running, he will not have his FTL charging by being in the shield piloting. Haven't even blown him up once. The drone took us a lot of shots before we randomly killed the drone. If you would have staggered the weapons, you would have also been faster. I mean, you want me to speed up my cheat engine training? I don't care about that. It's not that big a deal. Weapons were done, I think, at the same time shields were anyway. But yeah, I guess so. I guess so. The Void Master. Yep, the Kestrel B. Face them. Nice. Okay, this guy can't damage us. Jump boarding. Here. Actually, I do want to fight him in the fuel bay if that's where he's going to go. Let's kill the teleporter so that we can't get away before we get our training. He's running because of course he is. Go. Some fighting training there. What sector are we? Sector 2, Uncharted Nebula is where we are right now. Crew kill potential? I mean... Yeah, I guess if I had waited for him to jump back. I don't know, I hate to try to do that in a nebula. When I can't see they're running away. Oh god, this sector is cut in half. I want to be here in 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Is the Mantis available? Nope, sorry. Everybody is already named, I believe, on this ship. Alright. I guess this could be a potential... No, I was going to say, with the reason you were saying that, because teleporter, we could have let the other guy run back, and then the second guy would board us. So... Tricky one to pull off without sensors. You're not good at it, you just know it's possible. I can figure out the rest. Okay. Well, if he hadn't started running, I think it would have been potentially likely. But I didn't think about it early enough before I, you know, shooting him a bunch of times. I also forget about crew killing when I have a ship that's such a gunship from the very beginning. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 works. I won't see if that was a store. I would have had to backtrack through it anyway. It might have been worth if there was a flak there, but 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually hoping from the store an S tier weapon more than I'm hoping for hacking, maybe? Hacking or a really good weapon is probably the main thing. Either one is probably good. Alright, you are a missile ship, but you're not running. Everything at that missile. Take 1 missile. Hope it's not a 2 damage missile. Probably is. Okay, it's a 1 damage missile, and of course it's still online. Dodges. 2 damage. You have to fire. Heal. Frickin' missiles, man. Frickin' missiles. Okay, 103 scrap, 1 more jump. This hasn't been a terrible Sector 2, but I don't think it's been very great either. Not amazing. Okay. He's got a bomb. I don't want that bomb to be online. If he gets like 2 straight bombs into my shields or bombs my weapons, that's really annoying. Just like that. Mantis repair party, go! 3 fuel, 2 drone parts is actually not a bad deal. But we're about to go to a store, so I want more scrap. So, I'm gonna not take that not bad deal. $17 scrap. Mucho bene. Much better. Whatever the molto bene, I don't know. That means very good in Italian or something. Alright, store. What you got? What you got? What you got, Willis? None of these are those S tier weapons, so probably hacking here, right? Weapon pre-igniter. Honestly, with this build, it would be very not good. And these weapons, this is kind of what I was talking about. And this is, I think, one reason why Britnoth actually doesn't like this ship compared to other ships. If I buy a chain laser or a hull laser, I'm not actually upgrading my weapons, right? Well, if I buy the chain laser and then upgrade, I have to spend 50 scrap plus the weapon to get an extra shot. If I instead got a burst laser 2, a flak 1, or a heavy laser, we'd actually be able to be improving our damage. Yeah, those are all side grades, yeah. I think we just go hacking, a little repair. And let hacking be our offensive upgrade, I guess. It's hard to get upgraded weapons on the ship. I don't know about hard, but okay, let's try to crew kill this. So we fight the guy. My sensors. We let him run. He has a heal bay, though. Can we do this with a heal bay? If I hack the heal bay, I guess. Worth a drone part. Let's fight. I don't need to hack. Let the mantis board twice and they have repair priority. Okay. So I don't need to hack to do this. So I let it board again. My sensors again. I kill him this time, right? I think that's right. Let him board twice and go home twice. Oh, I don't kill him. Fully heal. So now that means the mantis is repairing. And then what's the play next? Shoot O2. Now wait till he's done healing. Okay. I assume that's done because I don't see a door open. And shoot O2. Turn off auto fire here. Okay, it's level 2 O2. Come on. Okay, there it is. Okay, shoot O2. And then just keep it down. Every ship you're safe against and has an O2 system is a potential crew kill. Even with a heal bay, this will work? Just watch the doors in case you start a fire. Okay. If I start a fire, I don't need to shoot, or I guess, I don't know. Or maybe starting a fire helps. Wow. So I did not know I needed to let him board twice for this. Start a fire, you might draw an NG in. Starting a fire is actually bad. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. It's worth the shot at going for it. If you blow up the ship, the end result is the same as not going for it. Yeah. Sometimes the ship you're playing can get in trouble when they start running. But this ship doesn't really have that problem, and now I have hacking. We didn't start the fire. It's right. It's always been burning since the world's been turning. So. If O2 is dead, will they not go and stand in the heal bay when their O2 runs out? I guess they won't, will they? Okay, I saw a door open. It's weird. I think that means... I don't know what that means, actually. Okay, well, they're dead, so... I guess they don't go stand in the heal bay. I never saw anybody run in the heal bay. Since 1.6, they don't. The mantis was probably dead, is probably what happened. Okay. Oh, I guess from me shooting him over and over, he probably died. They wait for their man to die, then one more goes to repair, then he dies. Okay, okay, so that's what happens. I could get level 2 hacking. I'm still hoping to find an actual, you know, weapon upgrade. Not spent scrap yet. Absolutely hack to stop a missile from hitting us. Beautiful. Oh, don't hack my weapons, please. Well, that was weird. He stopped his hack in the middle of going. Alright, it's fine. Go stand in the O2 here. They'll go heal once the ship is calm, otherwise they don't move. They stand in piloting like, Steve's got this, even though I'm dying here. Then the repair dies, and he goes, well, better go repair. Damn it, Steve, you're so lazy, though. I gotta do everything around here myself, says that NG in piloting, I guess. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we got hacking this sector, so not the best Uncharted Nebula sector ever, but we got hacking. We have 7 drone parts. That was a lot of empty jumps, though, I think. Gosh, really? So I avoided Zoltan to go here so I could find another Zoltan. I'd probably go Rebel here. I still don't want to deal with Zoltan Border Police. Rebel is 1 to 2 stores. No, it's not a great layout. We have a forced Sector 5. And if a forced Zoltan or forced Abandoned, could be bad. We have double drone in Sector 3. Rebel controlled? Double offensive drone, you mean? Probably gonna need to use my hacking to disable stuff. They could have 2 shields now. Hack piloting. I better get level 2 hacking, couldn't I? Don't really have the power to use it. I think I need this. Do you think auto scouts can roll 2 offensive drones? Nice. New follows. Oh, Silence Bob and Mence Dave. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're not bots. I hope you're not robots. Although view bots are fine. Not really. Not really fine. Okay, 2 shields. Double beam drone. Okay. The least scary type of double drone here. No bot here. Nice. You see me on YouTube. Okay, awesome. Actual real people that aren't robots. Then you are absolutely welcome. I just noticed sometimes Ramses, I think it is, going through banning all the bots. I'm like, apparently robots just hang out in Twitch chat sometimes. Definitely not a bot, says Godfrey the robot. Yes, Pie Boy's got a girlfriend, so real life with a girlfriend takes precedence over hanging out on Twitch. All right, well, a map first jump sector 3 is not bad. This layout, however, this is an escort, I believe. 30 scrap. And going to a store with nothing to sell is not great, and that's our only store this sector. I was really hoping there would be like a store over here after I've gotten a bunch of scrap from this sector. Ugh. Hey, you have a girlfriend. My deepest condolences. Right. That's an asteroid field. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I think I have to skip the store. Just rely on my hacking here, so I don't like this, but with no scrap to even do anything at the store, I think we just get level 2 hacking with power and try to gain some scrap for next sector store. Okay. It's a bomb and teleport. Okay. Actually, light on fire in this. Dodges. Okay, man. If he ion bombs my shields or weapons, I'm gonna be in bad shape, but I can always hack if things go badly. Okay, well. NG boarding. Okay, there might have been a crew kill here, but with that ion bomb, I don't want to leave his weapons online. Okay. I think that actually that NG died. Wait, who just cloned? Surely that was... No, that wasn't the NG that got cloned, was it? Oh, he had a human who died in a fire, apparently. Interesting. Wow, I didn't see the fires. Busy dealing with the borders. If he got below 25 from this fire, we actually could crew... below... Is it 25? That was actually pretty close to a crew kill. But, oh well. What's up, Contasul? You still have enough love in your heart for Farb. Okay, well that's because you have a man crush on Farb for some reason. For some reason you like bald FTL Twitch streamers. Could have let him repair and then go fight fire and weapons to get him lower. You think so? Do crew fight fires until they're below 25? I thought they stopped fighting fires before they get below the 25 threshold. Maybe you're right though. You think you would have done that? I don't know. I thought they left. Oh god, hacking and an effing missile. What are you hacking? My shields, Jesus. Okay. Okay, alright. Got his missile offline. And now he's hacking. Okay, okay. Whew. Scary ship. Could have been worse, though. It was a 2-damage missile, I think. It definitely could have been worse. Might be 27%. Who knows? Contest it one day when we remember. Yeah. I think I've seen enemies run out of O2-less rooms and fighting fire rooms before they get below 25% enough times that I think that it wouldn't have worked. But, you know, something to test at some point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like you say. Mike says below 25%, exactly at 25% they won't go. I don't know if I quite understand what you're saying there. Okay. Go. At 25.07, he'd go in, get down to 24.9, and leave. Is that how it works? Is that a double reward? Oh, that is nice. At exactly 25% of their health, they won't go heal. Below 25%, they will. Or, I guess, leave a fire, etc. Interesting. Alright, 93 scrap. I am low on fuel. You know what? This is an escort. I think an escort could be a store, right? They thank you and show you their wares. I'm pretty sure that is a potential store. So let's not spend scrap until we at least get to the quest. That's a Vulcan. That's a teleporter. Interesting. So if I don't do too much damage, he doesn't run. I think we can crew kill this. Reject. Never trust the rebels. Reluctantly accept if it's showing a human. And another quest marker. Okay. Okay, so we actually purposefully don't want to kill this guy. But I do get that offline. Don't want to let the Vulcan get fully spun up. Okay, there we go. I need him to teleport again. And I don't think he will if I kill this guy, but his Vulcan's about to spin up. Okay. Okay, now we're good. No! How the hell is this Vulcan not offline? Because he's got value points apparently. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, should have only one crew left now. And it should be this guy, I think. So if we got a fire in here. We might not even need a fire with how much health he has. Yep, that should do it. Nice! Oh, and a mantis. Beautiful. Okay. Let's put here a pilot trained mantis. Well, man, it almost makes you want to get a teleporter. 2 mantis and a rock crew. That was a lot of dodges, man. I could not get that Vulcan offline. Ship as melt is the solution for this one. Okay. Thanks, Junabe. Can you be the new mantis? Sure thing, Voidmaster. Okay. Laser is basic, yes. Laser is basic. And I actually can get both these quests. I was very surprised that... I think that took over a ship fight that I was planning on going to anyway. So hopefully one of these quests is a store. 2 crew and a scrap reward at the same beacon. Yeah, that was... And a quest beacon afterwards. Didn't realize you could even get 2 free crew from one event. This run you buy hacking. That's a good example of why buying the 2-shot laser and upgrading is better than not even. Better than not, even though it does suck. Most times rebel sector events really favor the player. Offers us a reward. Okay, it's no store. What is that sentence? This run I buy hacking. That is a good example of why buying the 2-shot laser and upgrading it is better than not, even though it does suck. Are you saying instead of buying hacking? Or... I don't think I could have bought hacking and afforded a laser if that's what you're saying I should have done. I don't think I had enough scrap to do both, did I? I was at like 130 something. I spent 80. The weapons were, I think, 60 and 65 scrap. What do I want to do here? I want to hack piloting and shoot his weapons, I think is what I want to do. Missile down is good. Damage missile not as good. That is not. I did not mean to vent you, human. I don't know why I'm using double mantis to repair this. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, there's a fire. I should have checked sensors before I did that last shot. And I'm making you stand in there as punishment for some reason. Okay. I don't know, maybe there's a kill there. I'm just impatient because of my bad play there. Double reward means I don't even mind that I didn't crew kill them. Oh, if hacking wasn't there. Yeah, oh, I absolutely, totally. I would definitely have bought a laser upgrade even though it sucks if there wasn't hacking. I agree that that would have been the play. Vent that breach, Rand. I gotta vent it. Venting in human is so ingrained that even when I don't need to, I accidentally do it. I think this is the... So, this quest is, I think, the rebel who joined us said there's a Federation cache? Do I need level 2 sensors for that? Or is this just a random thing? FTL... Rebel... Defector. CV Human. Where's the quest? Quest marker. Either high resources or low scrap. There's nothing I need to improve our chances for that. So, I probably don't get a store then. Let me get an upgrade here. Because if you don't buy the 2-shot laser, what do you buy? Yeah. It's just free stuff, yeah. Okay. Running away. Really good weapons, okay. Gosh, level... I effing hate these events, man. Level 3 cloaking running away. Go F yourself, FTL. Cloak before our second volley too, isn't he? No, get wrecked. Beautiful. Alright, hey, look at that. Basic laser actually good for something. Shooting before a second cloak can happen. Alright, so... Can a rebel exit beacon ever be a store? I'm not sure. Oh, that's that thing. Not quite as large as advertised. So I had a 50-50 on high resources or low scrap, and I, of course, got low scrap. Thanks, FTL, thanks. Man, I really need a store with weapons. That is, like, all we need right now. What was that? That was an error caused by this mod right here. FTL Save Game Manager tracks things. And sometimes that happens at quest beacons. I don't know why. I don't want to sell drone parts. I need my drone parts. Oh my god, it's been... Every green sector so far has been a Zoltan sector. What's up, Hecataris? You're sorry if I got this already. Any plans to play Darkest Dungeon 2? You mean like the 18 other people on my follow list who are playing it? Not in the short term, no. Not yet. Unrelated, but Eurovision's second semifinal tonight. Who else is watching some terrible, trashy music performances? Okay. Oh, man. I feel... Do I go Zoltan Homeworlds just because I need a store that badly? Just so the save manager is accessing the .save file at the same exact time that the game tries to write to it. That's the error. Okay. They're both 2 stores. But if I go to Rock, I gotta upgrade to level 5 engines if I don't want to lose crew to Rock Live Mine. If I go to Zoltan, I gotta upgrade my doors to deal with Zoltan Border Police, I guess. I don't know, man. I have 7 crew. I don't care about the people I follow who play the Darkest Dungeon 2. You care about me, no homo. Yeah, well, honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it. I have some disposable humans. Y'all really like Rock Control that much more than Zoltan Homeworlds? The current turns Bait Worlds into another green and Rock into another red. Yeah, I mean, neither of these are great choices. So I guess the real question is, am I more afraid of Forced Abandon 5 or Forced Zoltan 5? Honestly, I'm probably more afraid of Abandon 5. Zoltan shields mean I'm waiting 20 seconds to do anything, though. It's true. I need 2 volleys, and I need 5 out of my 8 shots to hit. Ah, man. I mean, my weapons are crap for either of these. These are both terrible choices. But yeah, Hecataris, I'm not really planning on Darkest Dungeon 2. Maybe if I watch somebody playing and it looks amazing, I'll check it out. But Darkest Dungeon and its expansions and the punishment made me not super excited for Darkest Dungeon 2. Oh, man. What if Abandoned Forced 5? I don't know. I don't know. Let me look at my ship. Honestly, I deal with Zoltan Border Police not terribly, horribly terrible with double Mantis and Human. Yeah, Forced Sector 7 there too. So I have 2 Forced Reds at the bottom path, 2 Forced Greens at the top path. Do you think Rock Cloaking plus Missile will be worse? I mean, we can have Zoltan Shield plus Missile, which is about the same, but I'm gonna go Zoltan Homeworlds. I know it's Zoltan Debate Worlds. Which flavor of crap do I want? I guess I want the green glowing flavor of crap today. Alright, I'm gonna get door upgrade here. Really hope we get Envoy today, huh? I didn't really go for the Zoltan Shield chance. I went because I would rather have 2 forced greens than forced reds later on. I mean, they're just really bad choices. And what do I do here? If I hack engines, I only get 2 shots into the weapons. What makes Abandon worse than Zoltan's? Lanius bombers. Hack shields, shoot weapons. What do I do here? Hack weapons, shoot weapons. I hack weapons. I guess I hack weapons, shoot weapons. Is that what Farb? I think that's what Farb would do. It's only 2 shields. Farb, you hack weapons here? I assume you hack weapons like every time. I let that fire. I do not let the bomb fire. I can't believe we hit that many shots, honestly. You were still thinking about it too? You weren't sure? Yeah, when it gets 2 shields in this weapon system. Got a Mantis repairing, so that's good. We got really lucky with our hits, I'll say. I was not expecting to hit that many shots in our first 2 volleys. Got an Angie repairing his shields, though. With a value point in shields, Jesus game. Now, well, good thing our first volleys hit, because our second and third and fourth are failing miserably. 75% of our shots dodged. Oh, it was a human repairing, not even an NG. 50% of my shots dodged, man. Jesus Christ, man. FTL's way of making high-tier ships of all factions pretty scary. High-tier Lanius bombers are the absolute worst. Yes, I agree. Okay, now the NG's repairing, which is actually worse for us. But he is missing 1 shield right now. There we go. And now he's effing running. I hate you, video game. An NG repairing the piloting and an NG repairing the shields. Terrible deal. I hope this greed doesn't give me any scrap gains here. He can't dodge. No, he can, because he's gonna put that in time. Okay, good. Alright, 29 scrap. 6 drone parts, 4 fuel. Did we do Lanius 5 or 6 on Tuesday? It was the easiest sector ever. I wouldn't say it was the easiest sector ever, but we got ridiculously lucky in that we didn't fight a single Lanius bomber, so. You've lost amazing runs to 2 bad jumps back to back and abandon. It can spiral quickly. FTL has, let's see, hacking, boarding, and mind control and teleporting on the same ship is aggravating. But bombers have cloaking and not hacking. Get 3rd shield right now. Maybe I get value points so I don't have a weapon go offline. Oh my god, I don't even know what to do right now. We're in Sector 4 with no offensive upgrades yet. A while ago you had first 4 jumps in abandoned Sector B Lanius bombers. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna need to upgrade my weapons anyway. I'm gonna do that right now. Value point, I guess. Big giant missile, mind control, a bomb, and Zoltan shield. Thanks for the free stuff. I appreciate it. Still no store. Maybe I'll get a free flak one. 3rd shield you probably underrate too much. I would like it, but the fact that my offense is so weak makes me think I can't afford to invest in it right now. But I mean another Burst Laser 2 ship, a Burst Laser 3 ship, or a flak plus any other number of lasers and 3 shields. I would probably need to hack shields, so I don't know. I'm behind. I'm just behind. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, store. Please have a flak or something. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Alright, so we're doing this 100% of the time. And I ship being weak is the reason you think about the third shield. Okay. What else do we do? Anything else? These are kind of side grady. Backup battery would be nice. I need fuel. I need repairs. Reloader, I don't think is a good play right here. We need shield upgrades, we need systems, and we need weapon upgrades. These are very expensive to get online. Side grades, it feels. No, I don't think burst one. If I get burst one, what am I doing? I'm getting 2 shots on 1 slot rather than 2 shots on 2 slots. So it's a side grade for these weapons when I still need things like third shield. I'm honestly thinking about the backup battery here. Do you like the burst one personally? Backup battery does not put us at 10 systems. It puts us at 7? I mean 8? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it puts us at 10. Sorry. It does put us at 10. But you need to be at 11 for it to be less likely to find systems and stores. You love a good burst one. You all are more positive about that than I am. I'm doing this and I'm repairing. I still feel behind. Do I need a drone part? I kind of do. But I also don't want to spend scrap on it. Good dive sector. It's exit peak in a nebula. You did the maths. Going to 11 systems does not effectively reduce the chance of finding the last system you want. It doesn't? But Mike Copley said it did. What maths did you do? Don't whip out maths, though. Okay, there's another store. 32 scrap. Do I have to go there just to buy fuel? I think I might. I'm gonna go here and see a bunch of stuff that I want but can't afford. But I do it just to get the fuel. Actually, the only thing I want I can't afford is cloaking, so it's not too. What's the most number of jumps I can get here before the dive? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dive. I think that's the best we could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dive. Half power Zoltan Nebula jumps are probably not good. Chance of finding the last system you want in a random store because you remove, say, a battery from the pool of systems for sale. It's probability on probability that just happens to cancel down to the same numbers. Alright, what do we do here? I have a lot of crew. This is kind of like the Rock Live mine. I actually kind of have a lot of crew. So is it worth taking the chance with how much crew we have? I think it might be worth Zoltan I. Let's look at the Zoltan I chances again. I think it's a 1 in 4. FTL Zoltan I. Great Eye? Great Eye. Lose a crew member. Clone Bay doesn't work. Fight a Zoltan ship. High scrap. A healing burst. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1 in 5. 1 in 5 to lose crew. Everything else, well, Zoltan ship could be a scary fight. So a healing burst, high scrap rewards, or a fight. Oh wait, no, it is 1 in 4. Okay. All right, all right. Okay. Not the scariest ship ever. Thankfully. And it is not a lost crew, so I'll take it. Not that I have a choice since I already did it. Good dodge. Your maths was... Okay, I'll look at that in a second. Alright. Greed pays. Alright. Your maths was 80% versus 60% chance of store, with systems versus 60% versus 75% chance the system choice contains the one system you're looking for, which is 48 versus 45%. Wow, Alice with the 10 gifted sub bomb. Thank you. Holy shnikes. That was out of nowhere. I really appreciate that. What am I trying to do next? I'm still trying to get weapons. Probably I do need to go third shield next, even though I still need 2 more systems. Any crew free? There is a human free. Are you okay with being a human? Okay, this is a crew kill, but probably already done too much damage to actually. Honestly, I probably should have been patient, but because they won't send a second crew member now that... If I kill them on their ship, do they send a second crew member to board? Doesn't look like it. What about a fire in the heel bay or something? Wow, that was a lot of dodges. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. You'd rather die than be a human. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Do I have anybody else available? I think all my non-humans are claimed already. We can get you in on the next ship, though. You'd rather die. Well, the good news is if you were a human, you probably would die. Because we'd bench you. Alright, 75 scrap. What about this getting the shield value? Seen all my chances at stores this sector. I have. Big giant missile. Only 2 shields, so I'm gonna hack your big giant missile. Shoot your big giant missile, but not hit. Oh, that's a fire though. Oh, maybe I should have let them in before I hacked that. Okay, that's fine. Shoot them in this room. Now, if the doors close, I think we crew kill this. That fire. Nice. Refuel. I like the fuel. If you assume the system with stores is forced to have drone control, that makes the numbers 80% versus 60% and 50% versus 66%, which results in 40% versus 40%. Okay. I'm going to let you all talk about the math, because I don't even barely understand what you're talking about, so... I don't know. I'll let you all discuss the math and see if Britnoth is right that it's not effectively chance or not. I don't know. Alright, again, 2 shields and weapons I don't want to be online, so we're going to hack them. Now a fire and the weapons does nothing. Oh, but a quadruple fire! That'll do something. Nice. Won't crew kill anybody, though. That's a terrible deal. Terrible, I said. Terrible. So, crew killing, rock crew. with a fire. Not something I think is going to be very likely to happen. 29 scrap. You also have a question for Mike. Is he here? He was here earlier. I don't know if he's still around. He's lurking or not. You have never seen immediate quad fire from 2 laser shots? That's hilarious. That just proves how OP basic lasers are, right? Lol. Okay, what do I want to shoot here? I guess it's weapons. I just don't want to have to hack a shield is the thing. Try hit. Oh, that was a lot of dodges. Should have waited. Should have waited. That backup battery's about to wear out. That's why I did that. Shot. Okay, nice. If the systems are forced by having less than 11, is that added to the store entries or do they replace one? Is having 11 systems making finding stores with weapons higher? God, and he's running away too? You gotta be kidding me, man. I might have to hack him. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Wow, that was... So you need a crew kill for that to not be a ridiculously terrible reward. I always forget that. Not that I have an ability to crew kill with this weapon system, but still. Ugh. 108 scrap. Let's wait for our O2 to fill up here for a bit. You have been sent back here by mysterious forces. Yes, apparently we're talking about store percentage chances with the whole buying whole systems and stores interaction. I think the only math Rand believes in is 90% equals 0% based on a dodge missile with a cloaking chance. Yes, this is true. The only math I believe, because it's what I've experienced. Alright, well, that was a nice free reward event. I will say, we didn't get Zoltan Border Police, and we didn't get Zoltan Shield Quest. So we are about to dive into Nebula. I think I just plan on hacking weapons and running. And don't do any upgrades. Is that what I plan on doing? I think so. And boarding, okay. In my heal bay. Oh my god. My throat. Almost in a room right next to them, and I almost didn't get that over in time because this mouse that I'm still having issues with getting the feel down. Wow, this guy only has 2 shields. Well, we're killing this guy and taking his fuel. There's a lot of 2-shield ships in this sector. I'm grateful and surprised. Come on in, the dying in a fire is fine. Why did he go in that room anyway? I don't know. I don't know why he went in that room. Battery best purchase confirmed. Could depend on how much you want weapons versus systems. Sorry, for those who watch on YouTube later and are hearing your conversation through me reading sporadically, they're probably going to be really confused about Ridnoff's math. So, alright, well, we did get a forced civilian and not a forced Zoltan after a Zoltan, so I'm happy about that. An immediate first store. I don't have anything to sell, and we can't get cloaking. But I could get mind control and I could get other actual good weapons, so let's check it. Mind control. Do I take it? I don't think I sell a basic laser for cloaking. No, I think anything that reduces our offense is bad. We could use mind control offensively with somebody manning sensors, so I think we just go ahead and take this, buy fuel, and save for a second store this sector, I guess. Still not hugely in love with our position. We've gotten 0 free weapons this run. After Tuesday's ridiculous amount of free weapons. Probably what we deserve, but still feels bad, man. God. You know, also it feels bad? Free humans. Definitely not what I was hoping from that. But you know, it wasn't free hull damage, so I'll take it. Wow, this is an isolated little section. Sector, okay. He is running, has hacking, and those weapons. I effing hate this game. Level 2 hack on my weapons while fucking running away. Good game. Okay, at least we stopped the running. Not even fired. God, I freaking hate weapon hacks, man. I freaking hate running away enemies, too. I hate a lot of things, apparently. I should probably say I hate things less. Let's shoot his hacking, then. I was trying to hack, and it wouldn't hack, and I was confused, and then I realized, yeah, his piloting's dead. This is going to be a low reward because frickin'... what is it? Whatever they're called. Auto scout. Running away scout guys suck. Did I forget to enter free weapons, please, on the Game Shark when I started FTL? I did forget that. Yes, I did. Forward scouts. That's the one. Durr, you forward scouts. So I know that that's not a store. Still one. It's another good dive sector, though. It is an exit beacon in a Nebula. These fights always suck. Yeah. Have we even had anything free this run? We've had some free crew. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh no, here. I've had free hull damage. So, if you want to count that. Yeah, actually I haven't bought any crew, so we've gotten... all of our free stuff has been crew this run, apparently. I signed up for the free crew run. 5, 9, 10, 11, something like that. 1, 2, 3. So I could get 1. I could get 2 jumps before the store if I do that. 1, 2. I want to do that. I think I do. More Nebula jumps is probably more better, right? Lots of free crew and no entry, strangely, yeah. That's actually not a bad deal. It's not what I was hoping for before a store, but trading missiles for drone parts is good. That right before store is amazing. I could go into boarding, and I might need to go into boarding, honestly, depending on what my choices are here. That is a teleporter. It feels... how does it feel to go into boarding right now? It feels weird to go into boarding right now. It means I wouldn't be getting cloaking. Because I already have mind control hacking. I don't know about that. But that is a breach 2 with teleporter. You'd sell a laser? Well, I'm definitely... oh, sell a laser and get cloaking is what you do, huh? Downgrade my offense to get cloaking. What's up, Psycha? Dimitri, how's it going? The only free weapon we got is this run has been a repair bomb, so I think you'd get the beam. I'm looking at it. I don't love it, but I am looking at it. I could sell 2 basic lasers, get the beam. Cloaking plus hacking is the win. It's really long fights, and I don't repair or get fuel if I do that. Gives us the rest of the run to find a win condition, or weapon upgrade for the win condition. So we're basically relying on hacking to get through shields. Honestly, I kind of like it too. I don't like it, but I think it's the play. Because cloaking is just, after hacking, it's the best system in the game. Is your bias from run after run, not finding cloaking in the last 6 stores, mind you, though. Yeah. I mean, cloaking plus hacking is almost GG. It's not quite because I don't want to go into the boss fight with these weapons. But honestly, if we have enough support, this might be enough for the boss fight, but not being able to buy fuel or repair here is also a little sketchy. Let's get a free flak 1, man, if only, if only. That is a lot of offense. I'm actually terrified of these double drones. And neither of the drones went offline. Go F yourself, FTL. Okay. That was the wrong one to go offline, though. Ow. Ow. Okay. I don't know if I hacked the right thing, but it was a bit of a I gotta just choose something and go situation. Hacking weapons or drones is probably the right play, and I saw the combat too and was scared. Shield value point, I think, was actually really huge right there too. Ooh, that was scary. How far are we from the shield? It's 23 and power. Really need power. Ooh, I hate playing at low power. We need a Eurovision Mantis repair team contest. Clearly. Do that. Although I'm not going to be able to use mind control in the Nebula, most likely. I need some fuel from this Nebula, or else this dive is looking a lot less good. At least we got the missile offline for a bit. The hack. Okay, a double fire is great. This is not going to last very long. I'm going to do it anyway. Beautiful. Alright, no missile. We hopefully take no damage this fight now. 6 fuel and a drone part. You know? That's kind of exactly what I need. Alright. Wasn't planning on taking any deals, but 6 fuel and a drone part. You kind of, that was basically my bottom line. That's approved. The Eurovision Mantis Repair Team contest. I watched the video. I think it was Miss Nin posted about explaining what Eurovision is. And it actually looks kind of amazing. Ridiculous, but kind of amazing looking. Alright, so I have 6, 1, 5. 5 Amazing in a ridiculous kind of way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd rather see that or that. With my fuel levels, I probably just do the efficient thing here. Rebel Networks Studios presents Rebel Vision with your favorite host, the Mantis. You guys go to the field bay. I'll let you live so I can kill you in there, but apparently you won't go in there, so. Go with the Mantis to get the fighting training here. Oof, okay, good. I feel like I'm getting better with this ergonomic mouse, but it's still the little the little crew micro things. The accuracy with which I select crew, still not quite there. And at least even though they boarded us, they brought snacks, so it's fine. It became ridiculous when they started phone voting. Yeah, the video I watched was an American talking about what Eurovision is. And he went through kind of the history of all the voting processes and stuff. Cloaking. After piloting. Oh, we got the cloaking offline, perfect. Not sure if that was from a random flak shot or if I actually aimed at that. Good dodge right there. Dodges though. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. Don't run. Don't be running, bro. Beautiful. Wow. Do we have a crew kill here? I wonder. Who knows? He's running, so we're not even going to try. 3 fuel and a drone part. I'm a little less desperate for the fuel and drone parts now, and I'd really like more scrap. Not a bad deal. But now. Alright, who's getting vented? Tildarine? Get out. And who was it earlier? Algis. Here we go. A non-human. Welcome aboard the ship. Do you have any special training? You have weapon training, but I have a fully trained Rockman. So let's go ahead and get you on there. Rockman here. Happy venting day for that human. Became ridiculous when they started phone voting, which naturally results in blocks of neighbors voting for each other or not, depending on their past history. When did I get the mouse? A couple weeks ago now, I think. There is a chance that that's a store, right? I really want to get the 3rd shield. But if there's a store with a plaque, I want to have the scrap for it. I actually still could check that if that's a store. Today's FTL show, we're presenting you the Venting Brothers. The Venting Brothers, okay. A lot of pew-pewnage this guy's got. Okay, now we're pretty safe. Yes, yes, yes we are. Good. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it because it's true. I think we would have had a lot harder time on this run if we had fought more guys with level 3 shields in these Sector 4 and 5s. I'm honestly kind of amazed we haven't fought more enemies with more shields. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then we don't even dive if we do that. All right, store. We have our systems done. A weapon would be amazing. We could repair. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Do I sell the basic laser? Actually, yes, because there's also a heavy laser there. All of a sudden, our weapons look amazing. I think I'm gonna sell the basic laser because I don't. Do I ever get this online? I think I want extra repairs and fuel right now, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I've been sitting on this shield value point for a while. We're going to Sector 6. Shields is the next upgrade in power. When you were testing one of your new ships, you found a ship with 3 shields in Sector 3, which you thought was impossible. NG bombers and lightsaber surveyors can have level 3 shields in Sector 3. Okay. Just find flak 1, burst 2, heavy 1. What's the issue with the ship again? Just get lucky with your weapons. Hey, I got none of these for free, so... I'm letting this through, even though we take that hit. I think we would have taken more if I hadn't let that through. Although Burst Laser 2 is, I guess, a rare weapon to find in stores, isn't it? So I guess we were lucky with that. You once fought an NG bomber in Sector 3 that had 3 shield bubbles on a defense drone Mark II. Yeah, that shouldn't exist, but I've probably seen that. You can get NG bombers with free borders event in Sector 2. Are you talking about or Sector 3? I guess you're probably talking about. Alright, Slug Home Nebula, NG controlled. Speaking of NGs with lots of shields, it's a better choice than Rock versus Zoltan, but I would need to get level 202 if we go into Slug Home Nebula. I only have 8 fuel. These weapons, I'm kind of leaning towards NG, because if they have high numbers of shields, we could probably hack shields. You just started playing FTL today. Do you have a higher chance of hitting something the bigger the room is? For example, is it easier to hit a 2x2 than a 2x1? Only with a flak that is not that has the circle aiming thing, Mookie. But chance to hit does not affect lasers. Size of room does not affect chance of hit with lasers. It only affects weapons that have a radius, which would be flak 1, flak 2, swarm missile. Is that the only 3? I think that's the only 3. Reticle, something like that. Radius, something. Do I want to go deal with slugs? I have to spend 25 scrap on O2, or do I want to go NG and hope for some free stuff? And advanced flak. I missed one. Yes, I should have said all flaks and swarm missile. Beams only hit a room once, but can hit crew depending on the smaller squares. Radius in the code. Okay. I mean, the other problem with going to NG is I don't actually have an NG for blue options, and if I got a free NG, it'd be nice, but I would be venting another human, which is a plus, but also a minus, because then we're not getting scraps. So I don't have long-range scanners. I don't have anything to sell. We just need scrap, not stores. Am I going to have a hard time killing 4 shield ships in Sector 6 and Slug Nebula with this weapon system and hacking? Probably not. I think Slug Nebula is probably the way to go. The problem is we do need scrap, but I have to spend scrap to go to Slug Sector. Because if I don't get the level 202, bad things can happen. I'm also low on fuel. That was the other reason. Not leaning towards Slug. Jump empty, not a great start. Hail them. Holy Zoltan shield ship in a Slug sector. Okay. Oh god. And hacking? Jesus. Perfect. Alright, well, we took no damage because cloaking plus hacking is insane. Although I will say we got kind of lucky to get really good weapons at a store right after making that cloaking choice. So RNG's us helping us because we didn't buy the hacking, maybe? Oh, there's one more crew. And he won't go in. Ah, damn, I thought we had it. He won't go into that room until the fires die down. Doors are burning. Ship burns before a crew kill. Oh, well. It was a long shot to crew kill that. Oh, and I don't regret that at all. That's really good reward. Okay. That was a freaking triple reward is what that was. Double reward plus something to sell at a store. Something to sell at a store. Really good reward. Okay. I still can't really power the third shield. I feel like I gotta get power first. Okay, that jump makes Slug feel a lot better already. So this is a crew kill. Double ion heavy laser. If I had a second Zoltan, we'd actually be immune to damage here. Alright, we will go for the crew kill here, though. It's level 3 O2, because of course it is. Actually don't know if I can wait. One slug repairing weapons. This is probably safe. Does he repair piloting before weapons? No, he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. Well, I wasn't expecting there to be a fire in there, actually. I think he might burn down now. Whoops. I did not know his piloting was on fire. We're gonna have a coffin ship, might as well have a good O2 system. I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, his shields are burning down right now. I think his system's gonna burn down before his ship, before his crew asphyxiates. I doubt this single slug is gonna put the fire out before put all the fires out. Unless the O2 being dead puts all the fires out. Okay, he's repairing shields. Okay, I think, well, he just moved to weapons, probably because fire spread to shields. So it depends on if the O2's out. I don't know. I'm guessing what's happening on his ship right now. I think it's out of O2. So I think this is it. Problem is he's repairing weapons now, but it should be okay. We have cloaking. Reading doors is a useful skill. Yeah, for sure. I think what I saw was him move from shields to weapons when fire either spread to the shields or the O2 went out there. 51 scrap. Very nice scrap. So still don't see a store. Finally, let's go ahead and get that. Okay, powers are next by. Hey, you know what? I'm going to get that even though we might have a store this sector. All right. So I want to get level 2 heal bay for the worrying radiation coming from your heal bay event. I might want to do that. Again, another good dive sector with exit beacon and Nebula. All right, so this is the one where we asked to see the goods in the Slug. Wait a second. Is this the one where we don't need the Slug for this? FTL ask to see the goods. Understood. Forget this. Okay, so we can do, we can get a ship fight if we say understood, and then forget this, potentially. Ask to see the goods. Continue. Oh, I don't say understood, right? I say... Okay, it is understood. Then it's forget this. Okay, no ship fight. Oh well. Mookie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think it's a 50-50 chance on ship fight there. Mind control, missile, ions. Okay. Action piloting. Beautiful. 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 Alright, wait for the next cloak. Kind of that. Okay. Some good dodges. But some good hits, though. No surrender. I love your first message being hearts. So... I should have my first message be hearts to other people. It's so loving. It's so loving. My first message is probably, I don't know, something sarcastic. That's how I interact with people, with sarcasm. Store, and I do have a combat drone to sell. Still hoping for good augments, actually. So we can be greedy here. I finally feel like we're in a place where we can be a little bit greedy. Although I've been greedy for stores a lot this run, probably. You are a loving guy? Nice, nice. I'm a sarcastic guy. But I appreciate loving guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounded a little weirder than I meant it to sound, but you know. Okay. What do you got, store? Clone Bay? I don't know that I want to spend scrap on that right now. An automated reloader I might want to spend scrap on. Chain laser, meh. Thinking about just buying fuel. Feel like it's been a while since we got a reloader. Is that a good reason to get a reloader? Probably not. Because if there's a flak here, I'd want to buy that 100%. So let's check the other store. We have enough for another flak one. What if another flak one? If you ever think about spending scrap at one store, you always got to think at the next store, what if a flak one there? You know? Kind of my main guiding principle in life. Beautiful. Almost late on moving that power around. Oh, that's a double one. Please don't die, sir. You have a firebomb. They have a cave troll. Double reward? Nice. Alright, our earlier not so great rewards have been paid back a little with some of these crazy good double and triple rewards we've gotten. Is Julianverse not here? You're not saying the chain laser obsession in chat. I don't think I've seen Julianverse yet today, so it might be before Julianverse is off work or something. Or maybe Julianverse is not gonna join us today. Who knows? Okay. We definitely have enough for this next door to be checking out. That's a 4-shield ship. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 shots, so if I hack his piloting, I get 3 through. If I hack his shields, we get 3 down. I'm gonna do the shield hack, I think. It's probably better to engine hack, but I'm gonna do this. Poke the bomb. Another fire. Oh my god. Well, I don't think I was gonna vent that in time. 2 ships in a row with fire bombs, man. Oh, did we get that out in time? Nice. 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 No damage fight. Gotta love it. This has been a very good slug sector. Slug sector was definitely the right choice. Oh no, not chain laser propaganda. However well we cope. You'll never trust chain lasers again. What's up, Andre? Don't suppose you can combine 2 burst laser 1s to get a burst laser 2. If only, Mookie. Oh man. If that was the case, chain laser or burst laser 1s would be a lot more popular. Although you'd be spending 100 scrap if you bought 2 burst laser 1s to turn into a burst laser 2. Now that is an interesting thought. Would that be worth? Would 100 scrap burst laser 2 be worth? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, an 80 scrap burst laser 2 is worth though. Goodness. Goodness gracious, great balls of chain laser. I mean burst laser. Go weapon upgrade and go flak 1, 2 burst 2s. I kind of need power first. My weapons are really good. I'm going to hold off. Even though we bought the weapon. We're about to go into Sector 7. Gonna want level 3 hacking. Gonna need power. So let's do the power first. I have 1 fuel. I also need the dodge. You know, I'm gonna get the dodge so that we can back up battery. So I need dodge and hacking probably before I get this burst laser online. No stuff to sell? I don't think so. No. Either way, we're getting 1, 2. Forget 4 there, right? Went from weak offense to one of the best weapon systems you can get. Yeah, for sure. What's wrong? Demand the rock ship pay, and I'm hoping I get a ship fight and not free hull damage. Damn it, game. Is that the 3rd free hull damage we've gotten this run? Well, one of the hull damage events we got some scrap for. But when it was free, you didn't even have to pay for it. True, it was free. It was free hull damage. No fire for phase 1. Rip. A fire beam? Nah. We have burst lasers and heavy laser start fires. What do we need a fire beam for? All right. A slug ship is asking for help, right? Yeah. So we attack the mantis, and that's the way we get a double reward. And that's a missile. Only 2 shields, so we definitely hack the weapons. No missiles for you. Wow, that is... This might be a crew kill. Those fires. Go back to see what we can see over here. All right. You see, we're most grateful, but we do not currently have the liquid acids. Finish him off. Nice double reward. And crew kill and the ship kill. The double whammy. Not that it gets you anything, but it's always fun. you're doing hacking, would you want to power 2 times burst laser 2s or keep the flak online? It's a good question. The thing is, I'm not always hacking shields, Tyler said. So flak 1 is better for taking down shields. I'm often hacking weapons. Or yeah, usually I'm hacking weapons lately, so. Oh, it's a store. I was not expecting to get one more store. Okay. I don't really need to go to a store that badly, but let's check what's here. Actually, we have that to sell, so sure. Alright, so we're about to dive in a nebula. Go ahead and do this. Probably boards us. We probably hack his weapons. And ... profit, hopefully. And honestly, you know my feeling on flak. If I have a flak, I want to use a flak, so. That's a 9-power weapon system, by the way. It's a dive ship, so, you know, it's fine. But just as a reminder, cheating enemy is cheating. They have an amount of weapon power the player literally cannot get. Whoops, that was too early. Oof, we might crew kill this guy. Oh, that guy got in here. Crew killing dive ships doesn't actually do anything for you, so. But, except it does assert your dominance, so let's do that. Let's assert some dominance if we can. I will assert my dominance by shooting you then. We almost crew killed him. Thanks for the fuel, bro. Zoltan Sector 7, alright. Was this three Zoltan ship sectors we went to, or just 2? I think we avoided 1 and then got 2 forced. Yay. Although we are the strongest we've ever been this run, so dealing with Zoltan Border Police might not be the worst. Why did Rand say to keep flak over burst laser 2? Because flak 1, well, there's many reasons. They're basically comparable. The pros of flak is all the projectiles hit at the same time, so they're better at shield busting, because if all their shields are down at the same time, the weapons after the flak don't have to get through shields. 2, flak is faster. 3, it's cheaper at the store. That's 3 of the main upgrades, or upsides to it. Burst laser 2's things it's got going on, more accurate, can start fires, and those are the main things. So, I don't really want to store right now. And flak is just the best weapon ever, so that's the other thing. Okay, much of Nebula jumps down. Fine. Well, might need to go to a store just for drone parts potentially. Okay. That's hacking. Can he get through my 3 shields? If he's lucky. I'm going to attempt to be greedy and not use any drone parts here. Perfect. Now we are safe. You prefer burst laser 2 over flak? Nominally because of fire chance? Yeah. They're basically like side grades of each other. They really are same power level, I'd say. I just prefer flaks because I like faster shots. And I like throwing trash at my enemies. Call me crazy. What's more satisfying than throwing a bunch of trash at your enemies? I can't think of a single thing. Man, this is a really weird sector layout. I think what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4 into the nebula. I think that's what I'm going to do. Finally, a productive use for all my empties. Okay, yeah, totally. Empty what's? That's slang for something, I'm sure, but I'm not sure what it's slang for. Cans of beer? We'll go with cans of beer. 54 scrap. I guess I go there for fuel. Don't care about any of that. How much fuel do we need this sector? At least 8. Go through Nebula is more than 8, so I'm gonna get 9. 1 repair. Power. I still haven't got level 3 hacking, actually. I need level 3 hacking, I need the weapon upgrade. Your purpose here will continue to be tolerated. Please do not interfere. This is actually an event where you can't get a double reward. So this is really about what do you want to fight, a Mantis ship or a Zoltan ship? And I'd rather fight a Mantis ship. So I'm going to interfere and help kill the Mantis ship. That's double bombs. You live up to your name of a bomber, sir. I'm going to be greedy again. And try to not hack here. That is a double. Is that double firebomb that I just saw? I think that was a. Is that double firebomb? If it was, that's insane, actually. Don't die, sir. Is 8 like the average amount of fuel you need per sector? No, I said 8 because I was counting my jumps. We're in the final sector, and I have a mod called Extended Pursuit Indicator that shows how many jumps I have. I saw that it would take 7 to get to the exit beacon, so you need 7 fuel to get to the exit beacon, plus 1 to get to the next sector. Final sector gives you 10 free fuel, so if you run out of fuel jumping to the final sector, that's fine. When I'm counting fuel for sector 7, I'm always counting the number of jumps I have plus 1. It's a little misleading because with Nebula jumps, I'm actually going to have extra jumps. So that's why I bought like 1 extra. But hopefully we'll get ship fights that give us any amount of fuel. So that's why I said that random number. Yeah, I count jumps though. It's like counting cards at the casino. It's a little cheaty, but you know, it's how you get ahead. That is a Glade Beam double ion build. That is a triple fire in the weapons room. Get wrecked. Although he's got quintuple NG repair party though, so get deleted NG. Omega lol. Was that a double firebomb? It was, right? I didn't see it exactly, but I thought I saw 1 firebomb when I was dodging. And since they were exactly timed out together, I assumed that was 2 of the same weapon, which is crazy if it was. And there's my level 3 hack. We need power and weapons. I'm hoping I get a lot more scrap this sector. This is a Zoltan Nebula, which is probably not very good. Not even sure if I want to go through the Zoltan Nebula. I mean, I need as many jumps as possible if I want to gain scrap. If there are a bunch of empty nebulas, though. 5. I get 5 jumps that way. 1, 2, 5, 6. Kind of same either direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go through 4 nebula jumps, potentially get 7, but I don't know if I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think either way. Let's go. Augment mod idea. Hose, steal fuel, extra fuel from ships on crew kill. That's a cool idea. I like it. On Mantis B, I'd probably want to get that augment. I feel like it would need something else besides just extra fuel to be worth it, though. Something else that helps boarding. So, can we roll that in with the Zoltan Shield bypass or something? Or a backup DNA bank? Alright, let's get 1 power. I think next is weapon. Man, I still need a lot of weapon and a lot of value. I need a lot of scrap for weapon and value points and power. So I need a really good Sector 8, it's looking like, with how this sector is looking right now. Alright, I need a crew kill to really make this a worthwhile jump. Missile boarding, okay. Could fire. Now we need to kill his clone bay. Okay. Mind control while they fight in the fire. And this is how we get, I think it's high scrap rewards. Wow, they fixed that already, huh? Okay. His O2 is dead. Piloting's burning down. What is he fixing? He continues to fix this. Damn it. Okay. I wish I could see in that room. Yes! Nice. Because I wish I could see in that room to see how much health they have and other stuff, but we actually got the crew kill. Beautiful. 2 health to spare on this ship. Awesome. Augment that lets you steal fuel from ships on crew kill. Also lets you air up Lania ships you are boarding. Interesting. So when an augment, that means you gain missiles every time you're hit with a missile. Wow. What do you call it? Sticky fingers? How does that work? Once talked about a magnet that steals missiles when they miss. That's a cool idea, too. Alright, so that lets me get this. And the power, actually. Nice. Amazes me how I'm so good at micro with no pause, and you need to pause all the time on your hard mode runs and still mess up micro times. Well, there is the slight thing of number of hours in game, and I have a lot of them. So, don't feel too bad. Once you hit 6,000 or whatever ridiculous number of hours we have, you could probably do it too. Just gotta practice. Dodges. Wow, his dodges are insane. I'm trying to conserve my drone parts and not hack his piloting here. There we go. Practice, practice, practice. Just like, you know, getting better at an instrument or whatever. What is that rule? You need 10,000 hours in something before you're considered an expert or something like that? Seems like a high number, but I think there was something about that at some point. Fissile Material Recycler. Do you like an event in the Mantis sector where they will buy food, a human off of you for scrap? Nice. WTF for these dodges? Yeah. But we took no damage, so it's fine. We also had WTF dodges. Okay, now I am feeling good. All I need is a few value points and a little bit more power, and we are... I mean, we're in great shape here. I shouldn't have said that, because now the FTL will probably kill us. Cloaking, flak 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 8 power weapon system. So he's going to board us. In the heal bay. I'm not going to breed this time. I'm a little worried about this fight. Not a lot worried. worried enough to use a drone part. Pop, 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 pop. Terrible deal. All repaired or healed? Yes, we are. Human slave trade is acceptable in space. I mean, it's a war crime. We approve of those here. Humans are basically currency, and we are a slaver ship. Sounds about right. All right, exit beacon could be a store, so I will not spend my scrap for this, just in case. Get the battlefield. Empty jump is empty. All right. All right, the last stand. Let's go. There's our 10 fuel. Repair station's up there. All right, so next, engine and power, and then value points. And I'm at where I want to be, basically, on my upgrades. That could be cut out of context. It could. And if I was a politician, I'd be worried about that. But I feel like it'd be really hard to take "we approve of war crimes" here out of context when we're literally, it's me playing the game of FTL. But, you know, it is the internet. Oh, wow. He's trying to run. It's not enough time. Shenanigans here, thankfully. What's up, Drinking Deuterium? How are you doing? Double reward? It wasn't gratitude, but it was a repair when I'm full, so it was as good as gratitude. You want a mod that tracks how many war crimes are committed over the course of a run? Well, then we'd have to define what is a war crime, then, right? You think it's better to say that the Federation practices ritual human sacrifice to ensure the success of its missions? I mean, you can make an argument that every government in the history of Earth did that if they went to war, because they're basically trading the lives of their citizens for resources, land, whatever, right? You know, basically what I'm saying is humans should be vented. That's basically what I'm saying. I feel like war crimes are kind of defined. Are they? I mean, if we don't help somebody and they're getting murdered by other people, are we committing the war crime? Because there are times when we just stand by and let things happen, right? If I just watch an enemy burn, am I committing the war crime? I mean, I did start the fire, so probably, but still. You gotta define it, right? You gotta be clear. Definitely explained it before, but what does not enough time event mean? So take this ship fight right here. In Sector 8, the last stand, if you have a rebel ship, and in the background you see a bunch of large, what do you call them, like Federation and Rebel frigates in the background, like they're fighting, what happens is if you kill the enemy ship, it says there's not enough time to get all the loot or something, and so you only get a small amount of scrap gains. However, if you crew kill the ship, even though it says something about not enough time, you get higher rewards. So that's what not enough time is talking about. So look for the background. If you see ships in the background fighting, or pretending to fight or something, however you want to say it, that is a not enough time event, and you need to crew kill to get the full rewards, to get the higher amount of scrap rewards. Wow, that was insane dodges. I'm gonna wait for the hacking here. I'm gonna mind control the pilot. Sector 8 outpost. Oh, is that what this event is? Is this a double reward, or did I just get one? Not accepting surrender is a war crime. Okay. That is a double reward, isn't it? Nice. Oh, this is a great Sector 8. Not sure accepting surrenders is a war crime. You're not sure not accepting is a war crime. There are times when it is and times when it's not, as you recall. Oh, is this according to the Geneva Convention or something? I hear if you kill them with 4 chain lasers, it's fast enough to get higher rewards. There's Julian Verse. There you are. You missed out on us not buying a chain laser earlier. Oh, man. And chat thought of you. All right, so there we go. There we go. I have everything I want. Anything extra? Everything I need. Well, want. Everything extra is gravy. Found 2 or 3 chain lasers in stores this run. Yes, and I did not buy a single one. Surrender is always unconditional, and all parties are bound to honor surrender. Once a soldier combatant indicates surrender, he is immediately protected by the laws of war as hors de combat, i.e. out of combat. The one only exception is if he is feigning surrender. Okay. What is that from? Sun Tzu's The Art of War or something? I've never read that. Although I need to. Sun Tzu, Sun Tzu, somebody's Art of War. I've never read that. I feel like I should. Huh. Why did he immediately open up like he was going to instantly do his stun thing? I don't think he should be able to do that. It's only a war crime if you lose the war, so better beat that boss. Come right for us! Yeah. You have to say he's coming right for us before you shoot the animal. That means murdering slugs after surrender is always acceptable. Feigning surrender is a war crime, though. The Art of Chain Laser. That's what that's from. Oh, okay, yeah. Very important book. The Art of Chain Laser. Okay, so Cloaking 3 would need backup battery or more power. So I'm actually going to get the backup battery, because you know what I don't consider a lot of times? Level 2 backup battery I get late a lot, but that is a value point. I should probably get that more often. That is a value point, not only just extra power. Take one more jump for the boss fight. There should be a no war crime challenge run. We've done that. What was it? We've had, I think, a couple where we did something like that. Called it the Naive Captain Challenge, where he had to accept all surrenders, be nice to everybody. I think we also did like a Canadian Captain Challenge, where he was just super nice to everybody. I think we've linked that on the stream before. It's on YouTube somewhere. You saw that run? Yeah. You would really like to make a dark joke, but you don't want to get banned. Thank you, Inan. I appreciate you restraining yourself from saying a joke that might get you banned. I do appreciate your self-restraint. Alright, what should we upgrade? I guess Cloaking 3, because I have the backup battery, so I might actually use Cloaking 3. Could maybe save up for Shield's value point. But I think we might actually use Cloaking level 3, so. Practically, if you're strong enough, you can just claim that any surrender offer is feigned, whether it is or not. Yeah, that's the same as the whole, you know, history is written by the victor, so they can claim whatever they want if they win. No War Crimes Challenge. Easy, don't play FTL, that's right. Alright, if he hacks weapons, we're running away. Anything else we basically accept. Yeah, that's an annoying one, but it's fine. It's actually probably one of the better hacks right there. Now our goal is to get as many crew kills as possible. Shouldn't have done level 3 cloaking. In the shield room. Cloaking's not up for this. Fire in there. I let them all in. And I delete them. If I get one more kill right now, that's a side room bug kill. He dodged. Okay, I'm gonna wait now. Is there any more crew kill opportunity here? Or do I just take this now? I think I take this. If we get 1 or 2 more crew kills next phase, our phase 3 is going to be super easy to deal with the boarding, which might not even happen. That was a 2 damage phase 1. Super nice. With 4 or 5 crew kills, really good. Crew kills, where is the fire beam? Who even needs fire beam to crew kill when you just lock them in the shield room and blow them up? Been watching a bit of the new Zelda today. It even has chain lasers. What? Zelda? There's a new Zelda? And it has chain lasers? What? That doesn't seem right in high fantasy, or whatever genre that is. Should we swag sensors? I can get level 3 piloting before phase 3 if I save, so I will save. What's the benefit of getting crew kills? Mookie, have you ever... I don't want to ruin your experience of doing the boss fight for the first time, but do you know that there are 3 phases on the boss? If you don't, well, surprise, there are 3 phases of the boss fight. Phase 3 is the worst sometimes if you can't deal with borders well. So killing crew in phase 1 and 2 makes phase 3 a hell of a lot easier. Fire crew kills are funnier, though. Okay, sorry. In my min-maxing hard mode no pause streak challenge, I apologize for not doing the funny build and doing the one that I think will consistently get us the win. Although fire beam would probably get us. I failed that. Okay, I'm gonna not cloak this missile. And hope I don't get triple double fire. Well, single double fire, still pretty annoying. I don't think I got any extra kills here, but that's okay. We're just finishing this phase as quickly as possible. I'll get us level 3. Piloting in case somebody boards in our piloting. Keep our dodge level higher? I forget. But it's extra value points, which is always good in piloting. So you're saying it's not a war crime to refuse to surrender an FTL? Seeing as the ships never attack after accepting surrender, it definitely is. Okay. Zelda, the game not named after its protagonist. Imagine Super Mario is called Super Peaches. Who'd play that? Super Peaches. Sounds like that song from the 90s. Millions of peaches. Peaches from me. I play that game. Alright, so we gotta deal with the boarders. We counter the mind control instantly, hopefully before they board us. By your own argument, it isn't. Surrender offers in FTL are not unconditional surrenders. They are giving you a bribe to leave them alone and presumably continue doing whatever bad things they were previously doing. A sufficient way to kill the crew is to mind control them and teleport them to your ship. Take them one by one. Abduction strats. I approve of these strats. I approve. You wonder if the time you accidentally killed a ship with a swarm missile after accepting the surrender is a war crime. Had it already crossed the threshold so they couldn't dodge it? Okay, so it looks like they can only board us with 1 guy. So I actually got 2 more crew kills there. That must have been side room bug kills, because I'm pretty sure I had not already crew killed them. I'm gonna let this hit. Triple hit. Why wouldn't it? Is that too early? Nope. Good timing. Speed of full. Auto fire, auto fire, auto fire. That should be a clean boss fight. We are not getting dodges on these missiles, though. And I don't have cloaking up. Ow! Okay. Well, that was a painful end to the fight. But it's GG. GG cookie time! 59 missiles, 30 fuel, and 15 drone parts to finish that one. The Kestrel B. Really clean run. It took us a while to get weapons, but once we did, we were in great shape. Stores were just not amazing on weapon choices for a while. So that's 6 in a row, my friends. We need a legal expert to analyze this war crime discussion, eh? Abduction sounds like a war crime to you, huh? All right, so that's a cookie. That is a GG cookie time, and it is also a, well, let's check that score. 61-36. Wow, that was higher than I was expecting. I was not expecting to break 6K on that run. Let's look at our stats. I think we had a lot of dives that run. Yeah, 52 ships defeated. 110 beacons explored. Wow, that's a lot of ships defeated for not having long-range scanners. Wow. So that Sector 2 Nebula was kind of bad. And then after that, holy shnikes. That was a lot of good scrap gains, those middle sectors right there. Really nice. Really low free stuff. 85 free stuff scrap compared to, what was it, 300 the other day or something ridiculous? Conditioning ourselves to when you like it? Oh, yes. Pavlov's cookie. You win, you get a cookie. The Geneva Convention defines compelling a protected person to serve in the armed forces of a hostile power as a war crime. So any use of mind control other than defensively would be a war crime. You know, I'm glad we're taking the time to define what war crimes are as we play FTL. All right, my friends. Hope you all enjoyed that run. I did, because I won. We're probably only going to do one more run today. Hopefully it'll be a win. If it's a boarding ship, it'll absolutely take more time. But really quickly, stand up, stretch, use your restroom, take a break. Y'all feel free to do the same. We come back, we'll do another run. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.